Hey everybody, thank you for coming. Today is Saturday, October the 24th, and we're still on our grind trying to hit AR-45 before the reset so we can not only do the Wolf Balls but the Volin this week and get those AR-45 rewards. So, last night we left off at 6450. We're gunning for 14,400. I just woke up a couple of minutes ago. Not minutes ago, like an hour ago, sorry. And my resin literally just capped. I've been waiting for it to cap so we can go ahead and knock these out. So yeah, we read up on our gems so we can do more resin refreshes. We got a fragment resin from the Klee like mail thing that she sent us, so that's nice as well. And then after we're done with our dailies, our resin refreshing, in this fragment, we'll see how much XP we'll have left, and hopefully we can get this early tomorrow, which would be wonderful. That AR-45 thing will grant us 2 free resins, which are basically 2 tickets to the Dvalin and Wolf show. Alright, so just a quick recap also, what we're doing with our resin spending. So I'm avoiding domains right now because out of all my characters, my main character, or like my main DPS is Razor, right? I don't want to, Venti's nice, Amber's, people should talk Amber, but I enjoy playing Amber. I do have Jane and other stuff, but Razor, that's my guy. Once he's fully, decked out, I'll start moving on to Venti and Amber, because I want to build Amber to prove people wrong that she is very viable. She's not bad at all. It's just the idea of how they want to play her is not the most optimal way yet, because maybe there's items introduced later and it can open up more playstyles for her. But I think that she's really good in several other aspects of the game. Anyway, don't worry about it. So when I'm ready to show Amber, I'll also drop a video and show people why she's good. But back to Razor. So I've been going over it every video, but just to recap again, we're trying to replace for sure our Glad Helm. I want a 5-star crit damage with attack percent, crit rate percent, elementary recharge, and elemental mastery. If I can get 3 of the 4, that'd be wonderful. I'm looking for 4 set stats as well, so I can get rolls into them as opposed to 3 or 2. I'm looking to replace this feather because I can get another 100 attack with a level 20 feather. Also looking for crit damage, attack percent, and crit rate. So I am missing 2 crit rates, which would be awesome if I can get it. Right now I'm sitting, I think, around 40, 45. Where am I at? It's like 40 or 45%, 47% crit rate. Here we go, 43.8. So if we can get 2 more crit rates on those items, I'm going to be sitting like 45, 50% crit rate, which is like where I want to be at, honestly. And that crit damage is going to push me to, if I get that 5-star, it should push me to like 150. No, I'm sorry, it's only like 10%. So maybe 140%, so that'd be nice. My other 3 pieces, now they're good for where I'm at now, but like I would love to have another one of these drop a physical damage bonus with attack percent, crit rate percent, and crit damage. Like I want to optimize every single substat, so I would love to replace this if possible. Same thing for this one. I would love to get rid of, I'm pretty sure I rolled defense twice here and attack twice. I want to get rid of that and get like more rolls into crit damage, crit rate, throw on some elemental recharge, some elemental mastery, because I do use him with like Chi-Chi or Barbara, so we're proccing superconduct and supercharge, or whatever it's called, overcharge. So yeah, just more damage through the elemental reactions. And this feather is, it looks really nice, but I rolled into HP 3 times, so I am missing some stats here, which sucks, man. Like, this is a beautiful fucking feather, dog. Or flower, rather. Alright, anyways, let's get out of here. Let's go take on our bosses. Oh yeah, so I'm only hunting these world bosses because I did the math or these cubes and flowers. I did the math and, well, one, this is the only place I can get gladiator sets from. I don't like the thunder set. I don't like the 2-piece physical damage bonus set from the Noblesse Oblige domain. I think Gladiator right now is Razor's best set. So, you know, these are the only guys who drop it. So, oh, hold on. Almost did that without a fire. Yeah, so they're the only ones who drop Gladiators right now. So that's how I'm hunting my Glads. Let's go. Hello. Let's go you, and I guess it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Alright. And yeah, I did the math, and I figured out how much items I need from each boss. So once I cap out on those items, I'll just move on to other bosses, and once I'm done, then it kind of, and then like if I'm done with all of that and my Razor still isn't like built, it's gonna really suck, because then I'm kind of like getting free essential materials that I don't need. So until then, like, this isn't like a lost cause, I guess. Alright, I definitely right-clicked that one, but... So, right now, like, my character feels strong, right? Ooh, okay, we're starting the day off fresh. Or strong, rather. Let's check out that flower before I go into my thought. So this feather is pretty good. Attack damage, attack percent, HP elemental mastery. This is pretty good. I would love to have like this HP replaced with crit rate, and then it would be like god tier. My flower currently does not have crit rate percent on it. Awesome. So the reason why I wanted to check that is because I really don't want to go under 40% crit rate. And thank God it doesn't. Now I really want my feather to roll at least the same amount of crit rate as this feather does. And obviously more attack percent. I can roll that right now, but I'm just gonna wait, because I could potentially get, you know, what I'm looking for: crit damage, attack percent, and crit rate. Don't get me wrong, I am gonna roll on this, but at least let me just wait until the end of today and see what's what. So anyways, back to my thought. So like at this point in the game, you know, we're able to get 5-star artifacts. We're able to. Some people are picky with their substats. Some people aren't. But, you know, you're able to be picky with your substats and, you know, gun for certain substats and, you know, cross your fingers and get lucky potentially and get rolls in those substats. What I'm trying to get at is our artifacts aren't going to get any stronger at this point. We might get stronger artifact sets, but in terms of like flat power, it's not going to go up anymore from here. Like people with 5-star artifacts sitting at plus 20, you know, we're only AR 44, 43, even some AR 42s and stuff, they have their plus 20s. And you can even get 5-star artifacts AR 35, you know, from like collecting all of the geo sigils and stuff. So the world level is going to increase at 45. Our characters won't. You have to wait until AR 50 to increase your character level. So then once we hit AR 50, you know, then we're going to go to AR 55, then AR 60. And our artifacts, they're not going to get any stronger. So we're going to have to, like, our weapons are going to have to make up for that. And then, you know, just our talents and our character actual, like, base stats. So what I really think might be a possibility is 6-star artifacts. And maybe even 7-star artifacts, which sounds crazy, but I can definitely see 6-star artifacts being a thing, and then like 7-star artifacts being like this like legendary, like super rare, you know, thing to get. Because it makes no sense why like we basically have the strongest artifacts in the game, and we're still not there yet, you know. We're still not at the end of the game. Because there's no way they're gonna come out with like a 5-star artifact that is better than another 5-star artifact in terms of like stat rolls, right? Like these stats won't ever go up, but the monsters will. The things that we're going to encounter are going to power up 3 times. Power up at 45. I'm sorry, should be 4 times. They're going to power up at 45, power up at 50, power up at 55, power up at 60. and we're that's 4 more power ups in terms of the world difficulty, and we're here. Our artifacts aren't going anywhere. So yeah, I definitely think 6-star artifacts might be a thing in the future. Maybe even 7-star artifacts, honestly. Anyways, let's head over to Le Flaber. Le Flabers. So what I'm going to do too is we're going to roll on this feather at the end of the video and see what kind of luck we get. I'm going to probably take it a +8 and just see what rolls we're at. If we get rolls into what we want, then I'll keep rolling on it, and if we don't, then I'll just wait. I honestly don't even think I have enough fodder to get it to +20 anyways. Which is why like the past 2 days, I was like, man, I don't care if we don't get it to if we don't get a good drop, because I need fodder. I should not have used that. Can I crit, baby? Thank you. Alright, we're gonna have to just manhandle this guy. Oh, just one more hit! Okay, here we go. Oops, wrong button. Let's power up. So yeah, now, right now, like my main damage dealer is Razor. And I'm kind of doing something weird with like Venti and Amber where I want to use them together. But the thing is, like, in that composition, I guess Amber would be my active, my DPS. So I should probably build Amber next. Yeah, it's probably what I'm gonna do. I bro, I literally dodged. I guess the iframe did not work. I literally right-clicked before it hit me. That too. I think with that fist, it's just so big. Even if you iframe, like as soon as your iframe is done, because it's not like long enough, you're still technically in the fist. Literally, it's been 3 days. I've been saying the same shit, bro. Like, come the fuck on. Oh, what am I doing? So the niche that Amber had that I really liked is the fact that you can charge attack and like force fire element, right? And at the time, like unless you had Diluc, Xing Ling ain't gonna cut it because her fire elements from her basic attack, basically it's in a form of a dot at the end of her combo. So if you're just trying to like shred a Fatui Iceman's like shield or get rid of an Abyss Mage barrier, or try to kill an Ice Mage, like yeah, I mean the bear's there, but like it's it's not like flexible. Like they can walk away from the bear if you miss push the bear, but come on. With Amber, you literally just like pop her out and just do your fire shots, and like it's so like useful in Abyss. Um, but like that niche now is kind of filled with Klee. So honestly, if like I was smarter about it, I could have just waited and instead of building Barbara, build Klee. Well, I don't even have Klee to be honest. I would have to roll for her, and I want to roll for her, but I would want to 6-con her, or at least 5-con her. And at the time, like I just don't want to do that because it just got done 6-conning Venti. And oh yeah, by the way, I have a 6-con Venti. What I really want to 6-con next though is Zhao. When that man comes out, ooh, buddy boy, we got to do something. We're gonna break the bank on him. Yeah, man, when Zhao comes out, that's gonna be my dude. More fodder, more fodder. Can't complain. We will need those fodder pieces tonight. Tonight! Oh, you know what I noticed? We're doing all this running around and I haven't popped my juice. Give me that ramen. It's not ramen, it's a simple chowder with a long history. After much careful stewing, the flavors of 3 different vegetables have been blended to perfection. Like this, it is not hard to imagine why someone once called it the best chowder I've ever tasted. Alright, nothing yet. We're just keep going. Keep going. Be happy. So, another thing to think about is I wonder what the new region, um, what those Oculuses are going to give us. Like, at some point, they're going to have to stop giving us stamina. That'd be crazy if it was just more and more stamina. Super crazy. I mean, they definitely can, right? But... oh, let me turn that alarm off real quick. Sorry, just had to turn off a alarm. Alright, what we get, what we get. Nada. Alright, so real quick, let me just bring something up real quick. Let's do... Alright, so I need a total of 138 lightning prisms and 18... So this is what, like... This is the thing, so these gemstones, bro. Like, you need tons of these chunks to make these gemstones. And there's a lot of gemstones that you have to make. So Razor and Faisho are two that I really want to build because my Faisho is 6-con. And right now, she's just on expeditions. And should be a great support, or even like if I had to run double lightning and I needed 2 main lightning DPS, like she would be like the niche. Beto, I love Beto because it just sounds really fun using her E. So I want to level her up. And Lisa, I have something, I have like a wonky team comp that I want to do for fun. I don't know how optimal it's going to be, but we'll see. So all of these 4 I need to level up. So yeah, getting these gemstones, one, I think I have maybe 1. I've never had a drop from this, so maybe hopefully this week the Ballin and stuff, they'll drop 1 for me. But until then, I need like 3 times the amount of this chunks. And I still need 27 chunks just for their ascension. And then I need more to make the gemstones. But yeah, so there's that, and I need 130 lightning prisms. So let's see where we're at right now. Okay, so like, yeah, we literally have been farming this. Like, I know I've been recording for the past 3 days, but we literally been farming this for like 2 weeks, and we only have 9 chunks. So hopefully Area 45, we should be getting higher drop rates on these chunks, and it'll be more of the norm. I need 27 of these bad boys, and I only have 90, and I literally have been spamming this shit. Yeah, I don't need any of these actually at all. I might, and the only time I would need this is if there's a new lightning hero. I think you only need 1, like literally just a single one. So it's not a big deal. I'll probably convert I'll probably leave like 10 of these and convert the rest. Because I don't know how often I'll be getting these at the later AR levels, which I'm pretty sure I still will. And worst case scenario, I'll just hop on I'll do like co-op and get into some level 16 world and be like, hey, let me help you kill this boss so I can get the loot. I don't know. You know, something along those lines. So I still have a long way to go in terms of these chunks, fragments, and the gemstone. Not even a single gemstone, dude. I need, how much was it? 18, 27, 18. So that's tons. In terms of the lightning prism, are we almost there? Yeah, it's 138. We're at 124, so that's kind of close. I guess we'll be overcapping on this, but hey, hopefully maybe we can do. It'll be really nice if later on they introduce something where you can like what is it called, disenchant or break down this material to get these fragments. That'd be awesome. And they should also make it so you can break these down to get the lower version. They really should be doing that. But yeah, we'll see where they're at with that. So yeah, and now we're also doing the hurricane, right? The air guy. So same thing. I need 138 of these. Actually, no. This math is wrong. Or this math is wrong, actually. Hold on. See me fuck up. Okay, can we just do this? What is this? It's 138. That's 18. Is this 18? 17. What's going on? Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, that makes more sense. So actually, you know, we still have like another 50 or so to go. 60 on the dot. 60 on the head. Cool. Anyways, on to the hurricane, guys. So we need 138 of these seeds and a bunch of these chunks and stuff. So let's see where we're at. 138. We're only at 83, so we have tons to go for that. Um, but I still have enough to like fully level somebody up. Now we have the gemstone, chunks, and fragments. Let's see where we're at with that. Same thing, like, you know, we only have 6 chunks. We need 27 chunks, dude. 27 chunks. Now, mind you, this is for a total of 3 characters. This is not one character. I might be able to, like, I don't even know if I can do that at this point. So I won't even have enough to get these guys to the next ascension yet. But then again, the next ascension isn't 45, it's 50. So I have another 5 levels, and I'm literally, this is all I'm spamming. I might even just, what I might do is probably stop and just focus on lightning and fire and just do them back to back. Now the thing is, even like when I'm doing these videos, I would have to like do like lightning, fire, and then like a side quest or something, or do something, because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna, I'm gonna kill it too fast for it to spawn, or maybe not with the next world level up. Interesting. Okay, so we'll see. We'll come to that later. So yeah, we have tons of hurricane seeds left to farm. Where's my fire at? Okay, so we have 138 here. Yep, that makes sense. 1827. Oh, 9999999. That's 36, bro. Yeah, this math is not in. Why is this not including? All this math right here is wrong. Hold on. This is going to be more than I thought. Cool. All the other math is fine. Yep. Okay. So yeah, there we go. We fixed that. And this is 4. Just about to just write 4, bro. Cool. Yeah, I guess when I did the formula, maybe I added Razor at the end or something. I don't know. I must have did something. Anyways, yeah. We had to do a ton of lightning. Only 3 fire. Honestly, I want to level Amber, then Zingling, Bennett. Bennett's great, you know? But I just wonder how much I'm going to use him. Like, what I want to do is pick 2 from each element. So honestly, like, this is kind of what I want to focus on. Oops. These 2. These 2. I have Jean, but I really want to use Sucrose instead. These 2. So this is kind of like what I want to focus on. 2 from every element. Lisa and Bido, Jean, and Bennett. Probably leave them on the burner for a little bit while I bring up everyone else. And the reason is because I don't believe in team comps, bro. Like, team comps, synergy and team comps is super important. But like, I think what's more important, especially for pushing Abyss, is being able to have solutions for problems presented to you on these floors. Now, for the past, like, for this current Abyss and last Abyss, the floors 9 through 12 are the exact same thing. There literally isn't a change at all. Not even in like the blessing that they give you. So what I want to do is like, alright, let's say for example, you're level 7, right? You're like, man, I don't know what to do. Let me build a team comp. Can someone help me build a team comp? Somebody helps you build a team comp, right? Now, they help you build a team comp, that team comp works. Then you hit floor 10. And unfortunately, your team comp only has like, you only focused on one team comp and you only leveled up 1 water. Your Barbara is at level 60, right? Well, news for you, floor 10, you need 2 waters. It's either floor 10 or floor 11. Like, you need 2 waters on each, 1 water on each team. So my problem with building team comps is it kind of limits you, and unless like you get lucky or someone thinks about it in the future, you're gonna be short an element or an answer to like a problem in Abyss. And I'm trying to clear Abyss not just this week and next week, but every week to come out with new shit. So when I mean like figure out, like have answers to problems, the problems that we're going to be facing in Abyss are like, we know what these problems are. Even if you've never hit 412 before, you know what these problems are. These problems are going to be monsters that you face in the overworld, because there's no new monsters ever like And not to say that there won't be in the future, but there aren't any new monsters presented in Abyss that we haven't faced before. So, first off is like Abyss mages. They're not, honestly, personally, I don't have a lot of issues with them. They're pretty easy to fight, but I do know of people who have problems fighting them. So like, okay, what's your answers to them? If you are going against a Ice Abyss mage, to use someone who has a fire element. Like Zingling's ear ultimate is good for it. But there's Deluxe Phoenix will blow that thing up. Also, Deluxe E is great for those shields. I personally run Amber because that charge shot, I don't have to rely on a cooldown. It's literally, a part of her attack kit. It's not something that goes on cooldown. You just charge it up, use it, charge it up, use it, charge it up, use it. So there's that. So then there's the Water Abyss mages, which I use Razor's E for, or Razor's Ultimate. It gets rid of it pretty quickly. Then there's the Ice one. Oh, we don't know when Ice. So there's Ice, Water, Fire. Okay. So Fire, using Barbara or Xing Kuei or Mona. So, there's having interest to that. Then there's what if you come across one of those big colossal, I don't even I don't think the boss is even on here. It's the boss that's not on here that exists. It's like the beefed up version of these guys, right? The ones that they're like Hulk Smash and they get their shield, right? So for that, I think Geo's good. I haven't tested Geo, but I heard Geo's good against those shields. But what's really good is a Claymore user. So, having a Claymore user on your team, because some people, they have Jean as their main, and they're not running a Claymore. Maybe it's like Jean Faisho are like your 2 DPS, right? So when they come across those guys, they're having a really tough time trying to 3-star. Because we're not trying to clear, baby. We're trying to 3-star everything, get maximum rewards every week. We're trying to put Abyss on farm mode. That's what we want to do. We want Abyss to come out and just boom, farm mode. So we just got a cup. Now, remember, we have already a physical damage bonus cup on Razor. That's a 5-star plus 20. We want to upgrade it by having better substats. So let's see where we're at. We want physical damage bonus. We don't want attack percent. HP. Alright, that's fodder. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so having answers to solutions. So yeah, those big Hulk guys, you want a Claymore user. And you're trying to 3-star the floor. Those big Hulk guys, if you mess up, he's just gonna stop your if your Claymore user isn't leveled up, man, he's just gonna one-shot your Claymore user if you mess up and you don't dodge a certain ability. So there's that, right? Okay, and then we come across the Fatui. As a Razor main, the Ice Fatuis, they're a pain in the butt, man. Because you try to face tank this guy and he does his ice move and literally just killing yourself. So these Ice Fatuis, you want to make sure that you have a fire user. And especially a ranged fire user. Like Amber and Klee are so good against those guys. Because any range really are good against them, right? But these fire users, what's really nice is as soon as they do their little ice shield thing, you shoot fire at them to break it and he sits on his butt. So normally in those fights, I don't even focus him. What I do is I keep my distance, I kill the rest of his team, and as soon as he pops his little ice shield, I immediately target him, I break it, and he's literally ceasing himself. And then I ignore him. But not having a fire, you don't really need a fire built for that. But if your fire can do more than break that shield, it's just going to help you 3-star even faster. Ooh, wow. Okay, so we're getting kind of, not lucky, but we're getting some good drops. Good gold drops. Where we're at with this. Defense. Okay. Just more fodder, apparently. So another thing, going on the Fatui again. So the Lightning Fatui, the Hammer guy. The Hammer guy, he's really easy to deal with. Or he's not really a threat, right? Because his swings are so slow and telegraphed, you just You can literally dodge him one time, and then he kind of locks himself in a direction, and he keeps swinging in that direction while you're hitting him from the back. So, uh, did I did I skip fire? Was that what happened? Did I just come from fire? Okay, no, I skipped fire. My bad. That has to be the thing. All right. So, anyways, yeah, the lightning Fatui guy, he's so easy to deal with because you dodge him one time, and then he's swinging in the same like direction, and you're just getting free damage on him. But the thing that sucks about him is if you're trying to 3-star and you don't have an ice user, bro, and like, granted, this ice user does not have to be leveled, but fact of the matter is you still need a solution to, if you don't have an ice user and he pops his little lightning thing, what happens is he gets physical damage resistance. It's kind of like fighting a rune guard. If you ever try to hit a rune guard, bro, like with a physical attack, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm doing like 70% less damage, and that's because of the physical resistance. Oh no. What? We did come from fire. Alright, that thing is just taking its sweet time. Sorry, like I'm talking, so like I'm not really, I'm paying it, I'm kind of like on autopilot right now. I guess we just killed it too fast, whatever. Which is weird because like we've been stopping and like looking into our inventories and stuff. Anyways, yeah, so you want to cause superconduct on that guy, and we're just gonna go do one of these. Yeah, so you want to superconduct the ice guy. I'm sorry, the lightning Fatui, because it's gonna reduce his defense, and then we're shredding his defense, and then you just mess him up with your abilities. So that's like the answer to him. So then we have like the amino boxers. Honestly, I just fucked them up. Just use Razor, pop everything on them. Early on, they're not that much of a threat, but later on they will be. Um, there's a floor especially, I think it's like 10 or 11, where one of them has like this aura, and he generates these wind currents, these tornadoes that do a lot of damage. And yeah, it just sucks. So like, look, this ice shield, right? If these guys here, please stop. Thank you. So these ice shields with Amber, yo, are just so easy to break, man. And then her taunt is so good. Like literally, you see those guys were in my face, and I just dropped the taunt and went about my business. Like if you don't have her leveled, her taunt feels very weak because it's based on her max HP. But the thing is, the damage isn't based on her max HP. Only like only the health of the taunt is based on the max HP. So you don't need to build max HP on her. Like her base health is enough, man. So yeah, like you drop the taunt, it like takes aggro away from you, which is great on certain abyss floors. And then you just use your charge shot to fuck people out until I get rid of shields, and then you switch over to your main DPS, or even keep on Amber if you want, and then just fuck that person up. Easy peasy. So yeah, having answers to solutions. So yeah, lightning, you use ice, right? The lightning Fatui, use ice. It creates superconduct, and what happens is when the lightning Fatui, you don't even need a lightning in your party, because when the lightning Fatui does his lightning shield, he puts lightning on himself. And when that happens, you just throw ice in there. You have, your elemental reaction. Now his defense is reduced. Did that guy just fall? He fell for no reason. What the hell? Alright, another thing we can talk about. Rune guards, right? So you're trying to 3-star a rune guard floor, but he's just too tanky, man. So there's another thing. You run Electro, you run Ice, and then you have Superconduct. Easy peasy. Or like if shredding his defense isn't like what's important to you, and you're just trying to CC him because like you're not able to dodge too much or something. which you probably will have a harder time 3-starring it going the freezing route, or maybe not because of shatter. I haven't really tested that really. But then you would go, ice and water. Someone like Barbara and Chong Young, or Xingque and Cho Young, Xingque and Kaya. I'm sorry, I'm calling him Xingque. It's Xing Cho. People call him Xingque because it looks like Xingque, but this man, Xingcho, right? Where you at? Xingcho. Yep. All right. So then there's like the pyro gunners, the ones with the rifles. Now, they're fairly easy to beat, especially if you can kill them before they do their little elemental debuff. But when they do their elemental debuff, then they're like a harder pain to deal with. Especially if you have like an amino boxer sucking you in on Abyss. And then there's like another gunner on the floor too, because later on, at least for this Abyss, you're going to have 2 gunners and a amino boxer. So when they do their elemental debuff, you want to like use water on the gunners, and it like shreds that debuff off of them, and then you can just kill them easily. But like I said, on the 4 that I'm talking about specifically, there's like another one. There's not just one, there's 2. And then there's an amino boxer sucking you in, and then that amino boxer has an aura that causes literally like a hurricane under you that does tons of damage and sucks you in even more. So there's also floors. So like, a lot of these like elemental reactions and stuff, these solutions like using fire or superconduct, you don't need your supports or those like answers to those problems to be leveled up. But when you're dealing with the 4 that I just mentioned, like that hurricane, this little like hurricane or wind that is spawned, literally spawns under you, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. You can try to time it in your head, but really there's just no notification at all, besides timing. And even then, like to like keep it in your head like the whole fight, good on you, but it's definitely not easy to do that. And then 2, like, it does a lot of damage, not just CC. So that damage is unavoidable unless you can literally dodge every single one of those hurricanes. And if you have like your Xing Cho out and he's level 2, and you need him to strip these machine gunners or these amino guys of their buff, and he dies, you have to reset. So that's why it's important, like, at some point, you can't get away with running, like, level 2 supports or level 2 answers to your problems. You're going to have to invest in them. And that's why I believe, like, just invest, like, just doing party compositions. And when I say invest, I don't even mean, like, we don't have to, like, build attack percent on these guys. And, yeah, it will help. We don't have to build, like, them like we would our number 1 support. But at least, like, get their base level up. Right? At least get some health percentage on them. Give them a plus 20 flower. And if we can give them some attack percents and stuff, do it. Like, people want to, and I know it's hard for free to play. This is really hard for free to play. But people want to, like, build shitty plus 20 artifacts and then feed them into their next good plus 20 artifact. And then you look at the rest of your team and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Here's a plus 3 artifact that I used. Like, like, we end up, like, not giving our team any love. And I think that's going to be a problem. How many more? Ooh, okay, so we're at max. Let's go ahead and pop this resin. So yeah, those gunners, man, when you have 2 of them and you're fighting that amino boxer, that's just a pain in the butt. So, like, I definitely think that, we have elements in this game, right? I think you need 1 to 2. Definitely, I would say at least 1, but the most is to have 2 of each element. And make sure that they actually use that element a lot. So, like, Well, what's like a good example? Let me bring up my list again. Okay, Beto would be a good one, right? So Beto's E is on a really long cooldown. And granted, yes, she does have her ultimate, but I don't play her enough, and in my mind, I think it's not going to be up a lot unless you do like energy recharge or something. But let's just hypothetically, let's say you have a character, or even Xing Ling is kind of in this category. Her E is on like a 10-second cooldown, right? And her bear, the amount of fire damage it spits out to break shields and stuff, like, I don't think it breaks like an ice mage's shield in one rotation. And then those mages, they love to like, you know, just teleport around. And let's say, for example, you're in a fight with a Fatui ice guy and like an amino boxer or someone, and then your bear just like switches targets because of like, you know, location and positioning of the enemies. You know, unless you have your ultimate up, like that's just so much investment. Like I feel like when you should have 2 of each element and have those elements be able to spit out that damage, like that elemental damage, like when you need it. So like Kui, you know, with their E, you just I might even switch out Kui and go Chongyang, but I kind of want to. In this case, I think Kui is the same because I don't think, like, if you do this, I think her attacks are still normal. Give me a second. But the thing about Quiki is the ice right now you don't really need for anything else besides superconduct. Yeah. You don't need ice right now for anything besides superconduct. So, you know, her E is actually really good for this because you can like switch to someone else like Razor and proc it. So Kaya is a really good ice, and like I said, I don't think we need ice a lot right now, like as much as consistently as we need like fire, unless you're trying to do like a freeze comp. But Kaya is great too, because just like Chi-Chi, I said Kui. Chi-Chi's E, Kaya's ultimate works in the same way, so you're getting that superconduct. Barbara literally has water, period. Jinquei, I wish he had more water, but you know, his E's on a 30-second cooldown. His ultimate though is great. Like if you save his ultimate, it's gonna mess something up. But then again, once his ultimate is down, you're kind of out. So you're kind of just relying on his E. So at that point, you know, we need to run energy recharge on him or something. If there was like a water mage, there's Mona, right? Mona would be great. I wish I can take Jinquei out or Jingcho out and put in Mona, but I just don't own Mona. You know, so focusing on characters who can produce their element like often and consistently would be great. I think that's what you should be focusing on. You know, having your main DPS and then like having these answers to problems we're going to face in Abyss. And then when they introduce new monsters with new mechanics, maybe Dendro and stuff, or like other monsters, you know, that we have to do other combinations or that we have to freeze, then you know, we bring in other answers. But at this time, you know, I think just the way people go about playing the game is wrong. Or not like everyone, but like I'm a part of a Discord and it's a pretty big community, and yeah, I hear people come in and ask for help and stuff, and then I hear people give them help, and it's like, dude, you're gonna hit a wall. You will. 100%, bro. Because the game's going to introduce a problem to you, and you're going to be like, wait, I don't have any materials to like... First of all, I don't even have that element leveled. That element is like level 1. And I don't have any materials to level that element up. You know? Literally going to hit a wall. Like, honestly, I probably could have done, like, I could have cleared Abyss by now. But I'm really just trying to get Razor, like, get that, that perfect 5-star glad on Razor. I kind of, let great get in the way of good, right? So there's an old saying that goes, don't let, great get in the way of good, right? So I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot because it's been like 2 weeks I've been doing this, man. just trying to go for these pieces, and at this point I have 3, maybe 4 now with that feather, decent pieces, right? Um, and like I'm still not happy with all of them 100%, unfortunately. But once I get that last piece, then I'm definitely gonna start building my other characters and start pushing Abyss 12-3. And like I want it to be on farm mode. I want to just walk in there and just be like 1, 2, 3 done. Like no hesitation, bro. Oh, I should not have done that. So right now where I'm at is the amino double gunner that I'm having a problem with, because you need water for one half and water for the other half. So that's kind of where I'm at. And I don't have Mona. If I had Mona, it'd be so much easier. I probably could get away. If I literally had Mona, I probably could just do the floor right now. But the problem is I don't have Mona. My Jinquei is level 2, and he doesn't produce enough water. The Jinquei, Xingqiu, man. What am I doing? Wait, didn't I? Am I tripping? Whoops. Yeah, I'm tripping. That's all good. Alright, so we need to do 2 more, right? That's over here. Cool, they're right next to each other. I think one of them is slimes, and the other, yeah, one of them is for sure slimes, and the one inside the winery, not sure what that's gonna be. Alright, anyways, let's get it. Bet you can't keep up with me. Lost key, talk to Wyatt. Yo, Wyatt, my dude, how's it been? Oh man, cheer up, man, what's going on? Traveler, you couldn't have picked a better time. Last night, I was on my way to the city. Too much to drink. Oh, that's your fault, bro. You drinking on the job, man. Drinking on the job. That is your fault, my dude. You drink, you work, you lose, man. Can we get that last apple, please? There we go. Okay, word. Appreciate you, bro. Give me carrots. I want carrots. Making sure there's no other mushrooms, because I do need mushrooms. Give me that carrot. Alright. Now I think these are radishes. Yeah, okay. I don't need radishes though. I need me some carrots. There's a carrot at the other building though, which is pretty nice. It's actually a lot of carrots. Whoa. Word. Over here. So I think there's radishes in the front and then carrots in the back. There might be 1 carrot here. Yeah, there's a carrot. 2 carrots. Whoops. Did not mean to press that. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that. Alright. Sweet. Give me carrots. I actually need these. I'm running low. Sweet. Alright. Let's go collect our last bit of XP. And then let's see where we're at for the day. And how much we need left. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Expedition rewards are in. Right, send the well back. Anybody else? No, we're good. Alright. Let's check our blacksmith real quick. I think we have some weapon crystals, and if you're not doing this, you should be. Oops. Craft your weapon XPs every day, because when you hit 80 and you're trying to get to that 90 weapon, you're probably not going to have enough XP. And worst case scenario, if you're someone like me and you're running a 4-star weapon and you get a 5-star weapon, you're going to want enough to max that bad boy out. And you can only do like 45,000 XP per day. Once you hit that, you can't make any more until the next day. Alright, so where are we at? 10,550 experience points. Today is Saturday. Alright, so we need 14,400. We're at 10,550. Just doing some math. Okay, so we need 3,850 experience. So, from resin refreshing, we get 1,800. That's which would be tomorrow. From tomorrow's commissions, we'll get 1,500. So that together is 3,300 in experience. 3,300. So that means I'll be short 550 XP. I'm at currently 26 resin, and in 12 hours, which will be like midnight my time, I will have full resin, 120, and 120 resin is equal to 600 experience. So by tomorrow, without even thinking about the resin I'm gonna get, you know, through the refresh, I'll probably log out tonight at midnight, and I will get the 550 XP today, which is in the next 12 hours. Then from midnight till, you know, whenever I hit 45 and onwards, all that resin I'm not using or accounting for, and I can throw that into just running 45 bosses and seeing, you know, the drops from that, which is great. Alright, man, so tomorrow 100% I'll be hitting 45. Super exciting. we'll do Dvalin and the Wolf Guy on stream and see what we'll get. And then Monday we'll do the same thing because they're going to reset, and we'll just do them again because, yeah, it's probably going to take 2 weeks, maybe even 3, 2.5 to hit 50. Alright, so before we end it, let's test out that flower. Where are we at? Alright, so if I really want to use this flower, which, you know, I think it rolled really high on crit damage actually. Hold on. I think it rolled really high on crit damage. Can I use this? 9.3. No, that's the main stat. I thought I had one that showed me 7.8. No, this is even higher than that, dude. So I don't know the rolls for actual crit damage percent, like at the base. Oh, 7.8. Dude, no, it is. It's there. I literally rolled the highest I could for crit damage. Attack percent is 5.8. Dude, that's nuts. Okay, so these are really high like rolls actually. An elemental mastery, if I get some, I won't be upset, but I really don't want it. So for this piece to work for me, I really want at least above 12% crit damage. I want one roll into crit, one roll into attack. If it does that, then I just gain flat 100% or 100 attack, base attack. So yeah, please give me one roll into crit damage, one roll into attack percent. Please. Alright, we'll do 2 stars, 3 stars and under. Let's get it. Here we go. Nice. All right, that's great. Good start. We really want crit damage though. We really want crit damage because I'm a crit damage build. We really want that crit damage. That way I'm not dropping in. Ooh, here we go. Oh no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Why did I think that was +8? Okay, here we go. Whew, crit damage. Crit damage. Oh, okay, not bad. Not bad. I'm not sad. But can we get crit damage though? Can we get crit damage though? Just one into crit damage. Just one. Okay. I'm not even mad. I'm not mad. This is great. I really love this. But I just want one into crit damage. Oh man, if this had a crit percent on it too, dude. I'm not mad. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, but can I get one into crit damage? Alright, crit damage. Come on, crit damage. Oh my god, dude! Bro, no way did I roll 3 attack percents and a crit damage percent. Man, I can get flat health here or elemental. I do not care. Oh my god, what an increase. This is nuts. Oh my god. Literally crazy, man. Oh, was that a 5% XP enhancement too? God, game, I love you. Okay, let's... Here we go. Ah! Bruh! I'm done! Oh my god, hold on. God, I'm gonna hop in my Discord for this right now. Bro! Yo, attention, everybody! I'm sorry for coming in here like a madman, but please check the stream. Oh my god, check the stream, bro. Check the stream! Look at that shit! Ah! Oh, it's clean, god. Oh my god. Oh, right. Yeah, I wish, but oh, yeah, dude. Like I'm replacing a purple. I'm literally replacing a purple. Yeah, look at the jump, bro. There's gonna be such the jump in stats. That is crazy. All right, 1728. Yeah, one seven. Yep, and then we have 127%, 127%. And then like 10% more crit damage. Whew. Alright. I'm like in the middle of doing a video, but I just had to. Alright, be right back. Oh my god. Alright, guys. So yeah, we jumped up like 150 attack. We jumped up 10% crit damage. That was nutty, dude. Oh my god. I just want to go hit something right now. So yeah. Oh, dude. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we didn't have crit percent on that. It's fine. Whatever. But once we get this, a 5-star for this, a crit damage 5-star, this 46% literally jumps to like 6,000, 6,000. 64% is it? Crit damage, 62%. So that's literally in just the base stat alone, another like 16% crit damage. I'm gonna be sitting at 150. If we do 16 more percent, hold on. Attribute. 16 more percent. I'm going to be sitting at 152% crit damage. Nuts. And let's see, artifact. Where are we? You know, I literally only have one good thing on. I mean, energy recharge is great, but I literally only have one good thing on here, which is attack percent. So if I get a 5-star crit damage with attack percent and crit rate, and elemental mastery, you know, elemental mastery, energy recharge would be the other two that I would like. Maybe even some HP percent. I don't know. But yeah, just having the crit damage, crit rate, and attack percent on a 5-star, you know, gladiator is what I'm really looking for. If I can get that crit rate on there, you know, maybe to 10% crit rate on the substat, 10% attack on the substat, I'll be happy. If it's more, and that's great, right? All right, so that's pretty much it, man. Really good day today. Like, we had quite a lot of yellows dropping. You know, granted, most of them were fodder, but hey, I'll take fodder any day. And yeah, man, this feather is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna probably throw this into the Genshin Flex Discord that I'm in, our little text chat. Yeah, man, today's a good day. Whew, great day to play Genshin. Alright, man, that was insane. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're still hunting for one more piece on Razor. Once that, I know, I'm just going on and on. We're hunting one more piece on Razor. Once that's done, we're gonna work on Amber, then Venti. Honestly, if I want to push Abyss, I shouldn't even focus on Amber. I should focus on my water units, but I really want to focus on Amber and Venti, like these three, before I want to like focus on anyone else. Just because Razor's my main guy, and then, like I said, there's this combo with Venti and Amber that I'm trying to work on, and like make look really good. So we're gonna work on those two next, and then possibly start moving into our water units, or maybe even Lisa, because she's kind of a part of what I want to do in a certain team comp. And it's not really Abyss related, it's just more like my personal agenda. Alright, so with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed and that you come back for more. Tomorrow we'll hit 45 and we'll show some AR, some World 6 content. And yeah, Have a wonderful day.